What's going on, YouTube? I just want to remind everybody to go touch some grass. Just go touch some beautiful grass, man. Honestly, whenever I touch grass, it makes me feel so much better. It makes me feel so much better because I'm naturally an introverted person. I'm naturally like a homebody type of guy. I could easily spend days inside. You know what I'm saying? But I haven't done that in a while because it doesn't make me feel good. So I started doing something recently, which is running barefoot. I go to a field like this and I just take off my shoes and socks and I start running. It was mostly, at first it was for athletic and, health purposes. I wanted to get a little bit faster and I wanted to just practice running and stuff, get my blood flowing a little bit. I started doing it barefoot because, I'm gonna be honest, the reason I started doing it barefoot was because I saw the Ashton Hall and Speed video where they were running barefoot in the grass. And for some reason, it brought me back to like the childhood, It just made me think about the carefreeness of just being a child and doing stuff like that, running around barefoot in the grass, running around, just being free, That's what life is about, bro. That's what makes you really happy, especially as a kid. And so I started doing it now. I took my shoes off and I started running in the grass. And that shit was so freeing. It was so amazing, bro. It was so fun. And I didn't even run that far. I ran like maybe 60 yards, let's say. Maybe 60 yards. It was literally in my backyard. You know what I'm saying? I just started running, bro. And that shit helps. It literally just helps your mental clarity. Just getting outside, getting some fresh air, and just running. And it's so crazy that I even need to make this video. It's so crazy that I even need to tell people this nowadays, because nowadays people don't get out very much. People don't do shit like that. They think it's weird. They think it's cringe or whatever. But I was at my family reunion. I did that exact same thing. I was like, yo, everybody, let's race. Cause I was like, fuck it. Like, I was trying to have some fun. I was like, yo, let's race. I took my shoes off, socks off, and I was running barefoot. And again, like it doesn't get no better than that. Honestly, it doesn't get no better than that. You're just running around barefoot. You're a human being. You need to touch grass. You need to be outside in nature, bro. And this ain't even nature. This is in the city, But this is some cool stuff, bro. I'm literally just sitting here in the grass making these videos, bro. Like, it don't get no more. Like, I got grass in my hands. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is it. This is what life should be about, bro. This is what life is about. Just enjoying nature. Just enjoying life, sharing wisdom, whatever. I strongly encourage anybody out there, just go outside and just sit in the grass. Just go run in the grass a little bit. You can walk in the grass, touch some leaves on some trees, just taking the scenery. Take a deep breath. It's a good restart. It's a good checkpoint. You can be doing some hard work. I just left the gym. I literally just left the gym. I'm already sweating. I'm in this big ass shirt and I'm feeling really hot right now and it's beaming outside, but F it. I'm just here in the sun, chilling, sweating, whatever, I find enjoyment in stuff like this because being inside all the time doesn't really give you that enjoyment because there's only so much you can do inside. There's only so much. You probably just be on your phone a lot of times, playing video games, watching TV, shit like that. And that shit doesn't liven you, as we know. That's just escapism. And so if you can find activities that liven you, then you really won. That's how you improve for real. Do livening activities, not escaping activities. Hanging out with friends, talking deep, talking about real stuff. That livens you. Not going to a party and drinking and drugging and video games and shit like that. That doesn't liven you. That's more of a passing time. It's like you're doing that to pass the time. You don't really get anything meaningful out of it. So, yeah. That's all I got. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next video. Peace.